Yo, what's up, you tactical bastards? Got something pretty cool here I'd like to show you. Anything unique I'd like to show you guys and share with you guys. Let me sit my fat ass in my chair. Oh my god. I hate this snow, it sucks. What am I doing? Let me see what the hell I'm doing here. If you're ever watching my videos and you see that little glitch, it's my retarded ass camera. I have a decent camera, but I think the software's, like the computers are getting newer and the software's getting older, and my computer hates my camera software. I don't know why, it just doesn't like it. And no computers like it, as a matter of fact. Any computer that I use, even computers at work, when I download or edit videos, it does the same shit. So I'm convinced it's my camera, it's not the computers. So, if you see this, I mean, I do edit my videos sometimes, but sometimes you'll hear me talking and it just like glitches for a second. That's my freaking camera. I don't know why. If I make a video at a certain amount of minutes long, it'll stop and start another clip on its own. Really? It never did that before. So I think it's time to upgrade the camera soon. You just keep this as a backup. I got something really unique, and before I start the video, I want to show you guys. Here's the box. Not too many people see a Sig Sauer box like this one. It's kind of a special thing. I'm going to hopefully give you some good information on it. I called Sig Sauer and I talked to my buddy Josh. He gave me some great info on this Sig Sauer. I got this from Double Action. I got a fantastic price on it. That's why I just picked it up. This is a regular, older 229. It's not older. It's just it's you'll see what I'm saying. I can't explain it. But when you see these ones with these kind of boxes, I'll tell you all about it. I tried to YouTube some. I couldn't find one video with someone getting the Sig out of this type of box. It was always the plastic regular ones you see. And now I found out why, and I'll tell you in a minute. I want to thank Matt from Rise Arms. I call him the Grease Man, because he is an expert on lubrication and oil in a good way, not in an e-balmy way. Okay? And he was telling me about Milcom, how great Milcom is, and especially even Sig Sauer recommends Milcom grease for your gun. And he sent me 2 tubes of it. Here's it here, the Milcom oil right here, and here's another, I think, version of it, which just has the NRA on it, but it's the same quality grease. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Sent me a little letter. The one in the white box is oil velocity, and the one in the NRA box certified package is the grease version. Put this on after about 50 to 100 rounds. You'll have a smile like E-Balmy on a free dick night at the Gay Gypsy Club. Okay, Eric, that wasn't my fault. Matt hit you that time. That's funny. So, Matt's like one of my skinniest friends, believe it or not. Okay? Let me see, I'm seeing where the camera is. I don't want you to see over here because I'm going to line some shit up. My friend Dave, I'm going to put his link under the video. There'll be a blue link under there. He's having a really cool contest. I don't know too much about it, but I always like to spread the word for good people. Dave has a great channel. He's a super nice guy, and I appreciate it if you just click the link after the video, please. And go check out his new contest, okay? Thank you, Matt, for the Milcom. Heard a lot of good things about it. Okay. Okay. See if I got this right. Sig Sauer, black and white box, law enforcement only. You can't even find this gun. Like if you go to Sig Sauer's website, you will not find this gun there. It's not there. You can't get it. Only police can get it. It's not that you're not allowed to get it. You can probably, from what I heard from Sig Sauer, order one special. But you just won't see these in the gun stores. You won't see these on the website. They're a little unique. Okay, so this is a 229. I always had great experiences with a 229. Comes in a box like this. Like I said, this is a law enforcement only package. So if a police, if your local town police carries SIGs, this is how they would get their gun. It would look like a box like this. Okay, they would get 3 13-round mags, which I know the new SIGs hold 15. I don't give a shit about that. But I give you 3 13-round mags. Of course, They're Mechars made in Italy. And then here's the gun. This is your plain Jane 229, which I've always loved. I've had one years ago. Actually, my video that has the most hits on it is this gun. But I'm going to show you the little differences between the law enforcement pistols and the civilian pistol. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make this gun unique and kind of special, and that's cool. I love that. Collectors, that's what collectors want to see. But same thing as anything else. You get your regular manual and all that stuff, and even a little tube of Milcom grease that Sig Sauer supplies you with, and a lock. Okay, nothing really different between the civilian and the law enforcement. The only difference is the box and the gun's a little different. Okay, now when you have a gun like this type of Sig Sauer, I'll put that in the back. Of course, it is safe and it is dirty. I put 50 rounds to it. Had a really good shooting session with it. You know, the trigger's a little different. It's a little different. And after I got through about 25 rounds, I got used to it, moved my shooting towards the head, and shot like I usually do. I shot okay. I'll show you that target in a minute. The difference between this one is, it's called the Legacy Slide, the Sig Sauer Legacy Slide, and the law enforcement pistols have the Legacy Slide. It's hard to say that. I don't know what the difference is in that. I can't tell you if it's lighter. It might be lighter or something. I don't know. All I know is this shoots beautiful. That's for sure. No rail because it looks like a 228, don't it? There's no rail, or the M11A1. It's very different than the M11A1. The barrel's different. My M11A1, I hate to say if this channel's honest, okay? It was a nice gun, but I had problems with mine. And maybe it was just my gun. So that's why it's not here. I'd rather have this. Just a plain Jane 229, but like I said, this one's a little bit special. Now, if you know your SIGs and you have a 229, look on the top of your barrel hood right here. And just about all of them, especially in this civilian world, the barrel comes over and then it goes straight down. It has a sharp corner on the edge. The 226s have a bevel, and a bevel on this side, and a bevel on this side. The law enforcement 229s, which is this one, has that bevel that your regular 229s do not have. See it? Now, if you're a SIG guy, you'll see it right away. So this is a little different. Now, why that bevel's there, I should have asked that. I don't know. I know it looks a lot better like that. But like I said, it doesn't have that sharp corner here. It has that 45-degree bevel. So it's just nice to know that I have something that there's not, that it's a little unique, it's different, and it's not something everybody has. It has the Sig Light night sights on it. That's the only thing it really has on it. That's kind of like, as far as what do you call options go, upgrades. Sorry. The Sig Light night sights. Of course, it has the night sights notched in case you have to hook your slide on your pocket or your jean pocket or some kind of you do the training where you hook the sight on the pocket and rack the slide. So in case, let's say if you had to rack the slide with one arm, if you had to, you could. Pretty cool. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. But it's a really cool find. And like I said before, it's not that you can't get one of these. You would have to call Sig Sauer and actually ask for this version. So you would say, I want the law enforcement 229 with the Legacy Slide. Can I order that, please? And I'm sure they will let you order that. I work at a law enforcement range. That's why I was able to get this particular model. Really, really sweet. It's got a real nice trigger. And after, usually my other Sig 229, you will feel a little bit of cushion and then the trigger would break. This one, it kind of just you just apply just a little bit of pressure and then it breaks. So it's pretty sweet. Here's the target. It was 10 yards away. Of course, we'll do a shooting video with it. 0 failures, thank God for that. But when I first started, I mean, it's not a great target, but it's pretty good. When I first started shooting with it, I was getting it in the red, but I was kind of down here. I was getting pissed off because I like to be in here. But pretty much one flyer, okay? That was the first 25 rounds. Then when I got used to the trigger, moved up to the head, and got a real nice tight group on the headshot. That's more like it. Dead center, one big hole, nice tight group, one little flyer right there. So that's what I like to see. That makes me happy when I see that. So to be able to shoot the gun the way I want to shoot it, and it didn't malfunction, that's pretty much Sig Sauer's reputation. I almost got a Sig P229 Elite Stainless, but that's not, I told you in the past video, there's a gun I've been wanting for 6 years and I couldn't even find one. That was going to be it, but that didn't work out. So, but this is equally satisfying, just knowing how this is kind of cool. This is kind of different, and I like this. Yep. To you newer gun owners watching the videos that want to know what good guns are, I always get people in the shops, they're always like, well, what do the military use? What do the police use? They always say that. I don't have them all, but I do have 3 guns that you can't go wrong with if you want that commercial reliability reputation, which would be Sig Sauer P229, 226, P220. That's what puts Sig on the map, okay? I'm not talking about their little fancy little guns that they're making now, the P938 or the little 380s. I'm talking about the ones that put them on the map, which is these, okay? Another gun you can go for if you have the money, which is about the same amount of money as an HK. Oh, this is a 9mm too. Forgot to mention that. Is another gun if you want to consider buying in that same quality, reliability reputation as an HK, okay? And of course, definitely the Glock. So if I had an M&P, I would throw that in there too, and if I had an XD, I would throw that in there too. But right now, the most commercially law enforcement used guns that I have is a Sig Sauer P229, HK USP40, Glock 19 9mm, and I have a few other Glocks too. But this is the 19 is to me is like the complete package. It's the perfect size, holds a lot of ammunition, it's reliable, awesome. I could tell you different things like what's the difference between the Glock and these high-end guns. Well, the difference between the Glock is, I told you in other videos, you can change any part in this gun without a tool. These two, you can't change any part without a tool. But these two handle recoil a lot better than this one. So these are a lot more fun to shoot. They're just as reliable as a Glock. Across the board, absolutely. All these guns are fantastic, reliable firearms. But these, this one's probably the funnest gun to shoot because it's heavy. It's a 9mm. There's like no recoil, and it just feels like you're in complete control. It's just a joy to shoot this Sig Sauer. I had a lot of fun shooting it. The HK, this is a 40, and it has a little bit more recoil, but like I said before in other videos, due to its big heavy slide, it handles that muzzle flip wonderfully. And there's another gun that's shoots beautiful. So that's the only thing the difference is. The Glock has a little bit more recoil. The 19 ain't bad because it's a 9mm, but a Glock 23, for me, is kind of wild. It shoots a little wild for me. I could shoot accurate with it, but I can't surgically shoot with it like I can the friggin' Sig Sauer. Sorry about that. I hope you liked the video. Thought this was really cool and a kind of unique pistol to show you guys, something different. Matt, thank you so much for the Milcom. I hear a lot of good stuff about it. Trust me, it's Ashley approved. My friend Ashley is very thorough in his investigations when it comes to guns, lubrications, and all that. He's a good dude too. So Jimmy knows what I'm talking about. Milcom 1, good stuff. And don't forget Dave's channel, Dill White. I can't even say it. Don't ask me. I can barely say Legacy Slide. Can you say it? Jesus. That's all I got. Trying to think of anything coming up. If you're a local guy, Double Action now has ATI products. We got tactical stocks for the Mossberg 590, 500, and we have tactical stocks for the Remington 870 now from ATI. We also got slings, side saddles, and swivel mounts, swing swivels, all that stuff from ATI. We're also getting a buttload of, should be there soon, Magpul products at Double Action. Everyone loves Magpul. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.